I should rephrase myself properly, because people don't treat you like trash. It's you that treats yourself like trash. You tell me, you say yes to everyone, you don't care about your physical health, you don't care about your mental health, you don't care about your emotional health, you don't care about your plans, your dreams, your ambitions, and what you're feeling, what you like, what you don't like, your opinions. You don't care about any of that. People just say something and you're just running after them. Is this how you respect yourself? And if people want your help, but you are not able to give any, or you just don't want to give any, you can just be like, you know what, I'm just so tired today, so I will just go take a rest. I'm sorry, but I cannot be of help to you. You don't care about your body. You treat yourself like absolute trash. People are just mirroring you. It's all about energies. If you don't care about yourself, people see that this person was born into this earth to be treated like trash. So yeah, she's for free. They did not start treating you like trash. You started treating yourself like trash. And if you say, but you know, people should have a conscience. Well, do you have a conscience? Do you have a conscience about yourself, about your body, about what's important to you? If you want to eat something and the other people are ordering different things, you can just say, you know what, I just want this thing. If you feel that you're a party pooper, no, it's not being a party pooper. You're paying money for the food, okay? So you deserve to get what you want to eat. If you're really chill with it, that yeah, everyone's ordering, so I will too. But if you feel that I really, really wanted that, but I just went along with what everyone else was ordering, then yes, you treated yourself like trash. And you have no conscience, so you have no right to tell other people that they don't have conscience. You have zero survival instinct, okay? People can just be like, you know what, just come along and we can just fall off the cliff together. And you're like, okay. And then you say that people treat me like trash, that they don't care about me. I'm sorry to say, but you really are the problem here. If you see this pattern with everyone you meet, it's not them the problem, it's you. You can't complain that people don't respect you if you have zero respect for yourself. You don't care, like, you're always saying yes, you're neglecting your health for someone else, you are just calling yourself names because you did something wrong in front of everyone, you're degrading yourself in front of everyone, you're disrespecting yourself in front of everyone. You're always saying yes to whatever is said to you or whatever is suggested to you. And it's not being kind, okay? This is not kindness. If you feel bitterness in you, but you are just doing it because you don't want to sour the relations or whatever, it is treating yourself like trash, okay? Your body depends on you. So you need to like take care of its integrity and also go about the social settings. But if you completely neglect that, your body is saying one thing, and you just say another just to please people all the time. Sometimes I also do too. I don't want to, but I really care about that person. I really love that person. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'll just do it for you. No worries. But if you're doing it for everyone, you don't care, you feel bitter, you feel exploited, yet you still do it. If you take care of yourself, if you prioritize yourself, you would notice that automatically people start prioritizing you. When your energy is so strong that you respect yourself, you take care of yourself, you take care of your needs, people really have a different way of looking at you, and it's really respectful. And they also feel respected in your company, okay? Because you know what it means to respect yourself. You know what it means to not trespass boundaries and to really take care of your boundaries too. So they really feel respected in your company over someone who is just always saying yes and always available all the time, because sometimes it's because of insecurity, sometimes it's because of loneliness, sometimes it's because of just wanting to always look good in front of people. But all of these energies are so desperate, and desperate energy is never good. Look, this thing is so real because once I started to treat myself good, and myself, like I started prioritizing myself. If I did not want to do something, I would just say, you know, I don't feel like doing it, I am tired, or whatever the issue was at that time. Because of course I like helping people, but there are times in my life where I'm just so tired and I do not want to I do not want to see, I do not want to just meet anyone, okay? I just am in the corner of the room. So at that time, I don't want to socialize with anyone. I just say it. If there are like meetups, my friends meet up, But my family also complains that I am not spending time with them. And also because after such a stressful week, I just want to be in the home and do nothing at all. So I just say to them, you know what, Sunday is my day. I cannot go out to meet anyone unless it's absolutely necessary. I just want the Sunday to myself. I'm sorry, I'm not available for meetups or for any kind of outings on Sunday. I'm bound to get bitter. Okay, so I cherish my friendships. That's why I'm very real with them, that this is what I can do, this is what I cannot do. It's easy to rationalize what people are doing because you don't have the guts to say no. You don't have the guts to prioritize yourself first because you've never done it before. Okay, it was always other people and seeking their validation and maybe getting even, it's not just, I can understand like you're fearful of what the other person might do or might say because you're scared. They might hit you, they might call you names, and they might do things to you. You might see their expression changing and their real face would come out, and it's scary to you because it was to me. The reason I used to people please before in my childhood or in my younger days, because I was so fearful of seeing people's real faces. Nice guys or nice girls, they instantly just change face and you're like, you just get a whiplash. So I would be scared of seeing those things. I would be scared to call names or be talked to in a very rude tone. But I learned to stand up for myself. I learned to say no and be firm on it. Because my body is like my child. It was given to me by the universe to take care of it, and this is only one job that I have, and we are failing miserably at it. People kick you like football because you treat yourself like trash, they treat you double trash. I think I told this story in my previous videos where I sat in a taxi with a few ladies and I was like 2 hours away from home because I did not have the guts to say stop, even though it was my taxi and they were just like there. And I was just like, after I gave my exam, and I was scared. Okay, I was traumatized, like what is happening? Because the taxi kept on going and going and going. I was 2 hours away from home by then, and I did not even know like what to do at this point. And it wasn't me that stood up for myself, it was actually the taxi driver, because I was in my uniform. I had just given my exam. And he was like, don't you have no shame? Like, she is just there sitting with you. It was her taxi. She had to go home, but she gave you a lift, and that is how you treat her. And after that, I was so scared. I was so scared of giving anyone any lift, and I was so bitter. I actually came home and searched how to be a bitch, because that's how scared I was. And I felt so vulnerable, but I did realize that it was my fault. Had I stopped them, like, this is BS, you know what, just get the hell away from my car, just like get out. If I had just told them that, I could not speak up. I was thinking that maybe it's a kindness, but it wasn't kindness. Okay, they could have stepped down from the taxi and get another one. It's not that hard. I will go my own way, they will go their own way. It's not that hard. And actually, whatever you're trying to do, it's not that you're the only person in the world that can do it or they will die. No, you are not their life support. Okay, if you are not there, someone else will do it. Life doesn't stop just because you stop caring about people or stop people pleasing. Okay, at first I cursed them, but later I only had myself to curse, because I did not get up for myself. I did not respect myself. If I was scared, I should have voiced my opinion. I should have told them to step down from the taxi. I did not do that. This is not kindness. This is weakness, and kindness is never weakness. If people say this is kindness, this is not kindness. Okay? This is a straight out disrespect to yourself. You can't do this. So if you see a pattern that people talk to you in a bad way, they treat you in a bad way, they don't prioritize you, or your health, or your mental health, or your physical health, or your opinions, your likes, your dislikes, they're actually mirroring you, and you need to realign them that no, I matter. Maybe not to you, but to myself. If you have to be like this, then I'm sorry, we need to go our separate ways. I cannot be with you at the same time and then tolerate your bullshit. I cannot do that. Be ready to walk away. Because if people are like, if they see you like a dustbin and they are like throwing trash at you, would you just be there like a dustbin and allow all the trash to come your way? No. You have legs. Dustbin doesn't have legs, so you can walk away. Here's an extremely important tip about people I'll tell you if you don't know, though it's very common. When people meet you, they assess you. They assess you from head to toe. They talk things with you, but they're actually assessing you of how much they can overstep your boundaries. Most of the people, no matter how rude they are in reality, at first they will try to hold back because they don't know what are you really made up of. Okay, but when they see, okay, she is really vulnerable, we can talk to her like that and get away with it. Disrespect is coming your way real quick. Why do you think people talk trash online? Because they have no consequences. Okay, in person, there's even such a thing. Even if you don't hit them back and you start crying, even if you start crying, they'll lose face. That is in itself a consequence. People see them. Okay, that guy is bullying her or that girl is bullying her. They'll lose face. They feel in themselves kind of trashy. That is a consequence in itself. And they see you cry, they feel trashy. That is a consequence. You need to react to these things. Reaction also means walking away instantly when someone disrespects you or calls you names or abuses you. You need to walk away at that time. They assess you and they keep assessing how much, and then they test your boundaries some more, and then they do some more. And before you know it, they're slapping you left and right, but you're rationalizing their behavior in your head. Because of whatever, they did something good to you. F that good. They're treating you like trash right now, and you need to react. You need to walk away. So the best thing that I do for my own sanity, because my time matters a lot. It's very precious to me. So what I do, I walk away. I don't talk to them. I don't engage with them. I walk away. I don't want to be in your company. You're banned from my presence if you treat me like trash. And if you really want to come back, you better be at your best behavior. Everything, what I've seen, just goes smoothly after that. Okay? To me, personally, I don't have that. I used to have this complaint. Why do people treat me like this? And I would never be kind to anyone because I thought I was being kind when I was just being, spineless. And I used to think I was being kind. No, that was being spineless. And I was getting exploited left and right. I got I got exploited a lot in my childhood because of this reason. And everyone and everything will exploit. Your friends will exploit you. Your family will exploit you. Even the people that you really love will exploit you unknowingly because that's what you have shown them all the time. They don't know any better because you have never given them a contrast. They will treat you like this. And to be honest, I don't really blame them because they have never heard no from me. They will only expect yes, of course. I see people getting treated like absolute trash by their partner. And they're like, he used to treat me so good before. I don't know what happened, but I love him and he loves me and he says sorry to me. F that sorry. F that apology. If your partner hits you, curses you, verbally abuses you, emotionally abuses you, or just abuses you any way or form, does not matter. And you, in the name of love, be like, ignore it. That person gets the signal that, okay, I can treat her this way. And then they do it again. And then they do it again. And they apologize. Apology is the best thing because you can do whatever you want and just apologize. But your apology means nothing if you did it again. And then you rationalize this behavior in your head that, okay, he didn't mean to abuse me, but he did because XYZ. I do not even have the time to say that he is terrible to you because you're double terrible to yourself. Okay, he's not responsible for you as much as you're responsible for yourself. And what are you doing to yourself? You are letting someone abuse you. Where would this body go if not to you? But if it comes to you, you're like double abusing it. I'm not trying to victim blame here, but this body was your responsibility. The moment you were born, this body was your responsibility. Not even your parents' responsibility. After a while, it becomes yours. You need to take care of yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, then you're at the mercy of other people. And they will treat you however they like, and you really have no right to complain at that point. If you don't even fight for yourself, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be like too strong because me, I'm not that strong. Okay, I cry easily. If somebody like talks rudely to me, I will go from that place and I will bawl. I feel so heartbroken that somebody talked rudely to me, but I at least stand up for myself. Okay, I have the courage to walk away, even if I don't have the courage to scream back at them or get back at them. At least I walk away and I bawl and I just avoid any interaction with them. until they be at their best behavior with me. So it's not that I can just achieve whatever I want and I'm like a superwoman or anything. No, I'm just a normal girl that's very anxious. But whatever tools we have, we just have to take care of ourselves with that. It doesn't matter if you have a soft personality or a hard personality, or you're very blunt or you're very loud spoken, it does not matter. You need to stand up for yourself in your own way, so that you are proud of yourself first. You treat yourself well first. And you have the courage to walk away from somewhere that does not respect you. Because when this is okay, when your body is okay, it's only then you can be a really amazing source of respect. Because you can really assess that, okay, I feel so terrible when I don't take care of myself, and I see this girl not taking care of herself. So you know what? I will just drill some sense into her, or maybe I will take care of her until she develops that sense in her. So you can not only take care of yourself, you can also start taking care of other people, because you become in tune with their personality. You start understanding where they're coming from, because you were at once also someone that did not take care of herself. So it just, harbors, you just start to harbor more empathy for people. So the point is start taking care of yourself. Start keeping your needs on the table, keeping your wants, keeping your likes, your dislikes on the table. You don't have to hide them. There's a huge difference between being kind and being nice. Slowly you have to grow a spine and say no. It's scary at first because people just get off guard and then they start yo, what is with this attitude? It's okay. Change is hard, not only for you but for people too. So you need to understand that as well. But at the same time, you need to take care of yourself. So yep, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found something valuable in this video. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you find it hard to let go of people that you really love, but you see that they're doing hot and cold with you and they're really toxic for your mental health, but for one reason or the other, you find it hard to walk away, here's this video I made where I talked about this issue and what I do to deal with such kind of people. Okay, so go watch that. See you guys later. Bye bye.